Hey y'all, this is Sorrel, and you're listening to It's a Surreal Life. This is the space where your story rises and your power speaks. Together, we rewrite the story that was handed to you, and then we step into the one you were meant to live. Listener discretion is advised. This is available to everybody. And it doesn't require you to have insurance. It doesn't require you to need to have a fancy job or anything like that. It doesn't matter what your status quo is. You're not searching for success with this. You're not chasing for money. You're not doing any of that. It is within you. You have it available to you right now. And it's like waiting for you to return, right?
Yes. Body knows and remembers everything, and it will also remember when you start building that relationship. Your body will start speaking to you. Honestly, my body just kind of knows what to do now when I'm having a hard time or when I'm going into, mental ups and downs or things of that nature. When Not just with that either, with food even. Like, if I eat too much and I fast and then I do a fast just so my body feels better. You just really allow your nervous system and your body to be like your own best friend. Like it's you and your best friend, and talk to yourself that way. Nourish yourself that way. That I created a skincare line all about nourishing your body and yourself. Like, not just my skincare, any kind of skincare. When you put it on at night, like thank your legs. Gratitude brings so much goodness to your nervous system.
But how many of you are actually thanking your body? Like, we
Not
don't even
me.
think about it. We're just like, oh, we get out of our car, or we get up in the morning and we walk. It's just,
But your nervous
man.
system feels that, even a hug to your nervous system, it doesn't know that that's not another person putting their hand on you or comforting you or giving you a hug. It just feels like safety to your system. So that's why I say a lot of times about giving yourself a hug or placing your hands on your body somewhere. It feels comforting.
I
So,
love
just
that.
like you rocking right now a little bit, that's a nervous system. That's
Hmm.
just like a comforting thing to your nervous system. My body does that naturally a lot. So I noticed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. That is so, and I do this in my mirror sessions too. with with the beautiful souls that I do reflections with, is when they look at their reflection, essentially it's about building relationship with self again, right?
Mhm.
So that we're no longer seeking outside of ourselves, because the answers are there. They're within us. They've always been within us. And I feel that the mirror brings safety, because why wouldn't you want to love yourself, right?
Mhm.
Why wouldn't you want to be your own biggest fan? Why wouldn't you want to support yourself? We make promises and want to do so much for other people because we're seeking validation, we're seeking self-worth. And then when we don't receive that, we create another opportunity of, just the not being good enough, right?
Mhm.
So the mirror is a best practice. If you are someone, that is struggling with that relationship to self, look at yourself in the mirror, and I love that you said the hug. Your nervous system doesn't know. I've had so many people, when we look in the mirror and we finally create safety in the body, and I'll ask them, what does safety feel like? So many of them say a hug. Safety
Yeah.
feels like a hug. And
Mhm.
that is so interesting. And so I'm always like, perfect. So when you need to find safety in your body, give yourself a hug. I
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
I don't care where you're at. If you're in the middle of Walmart, give
I know
yourself a
people
hug.
People probably are starting to think that I'm a little crazy sometimes because I do. I hug myself and I do let myself know that I'm okay and that I'm safe because I am a person who just came out of major trauma in the last 5 to 6 years, So I have to remind myself, and my nervous system hears me. It listens. My body listens to me, and your body will listen to you if you start building that relationship as well.
Yeah. So, what's one small tool? Okay. So, let's look at baby steps here. Baby's walking and they're kind of fumbling all over the place. Okay. And I know we're all human, so we all had to learn how to walk. But
Hmm.
babies learn how to walk. It is like almost the most exciting thing for the stages of life. Okay. So outside of birth, it's like their first word and their first step.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. So, what I'm realizing with the nervous system is it's very much about baby steps. So, what's one baby step that someone can do right now to connect to their nervous system?
Hugs, nurture. Just start hugging yourself. Start affirmations of safety. We're safe. We are here. Tapping is really good. Like you can, I know everyone can't see, so you can do like you're going in for a hug, but tap one arm and then tap the other. So bilateral tapping is really good to start bringing some regulation and being with your nervous system. A lot of times you've just got to start being in presence. So we don't live in presence. If you're in a dysregulated state, you're normally living in your brain and you're living in the past or the future. You don't stay in the present moment much. So that would be the first key. Things that can keep you in the present moment are curiosity and gratitude. So when you're living in gratitude, when you're in gratitude, like you're in gratitude, you are present. So even if it's your morning coffee or your morning breakfast, find a way to start bringing in gratitude every day, but don't just talk about it. Like don't just write it down, just feel it. Start
Feel.
feeling the gratitude in your body. Yeah. Yeah, and that starts
Yes.
bringing some good. That's a simple way to keep you present and bring the goodness in all at the same time. So, yeah, just feeling the gratitude and just being with your body some. Those are the baby steps.
Okay, I love that. Presence is everything. And
Yes.
it was actually this last year that I really found the power in presence because I'm like, it's like having something physical in your hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think of something. What's coming to mind? Okay, snow. So you have like snow in your hand, it's there, and then it melts, it's gone. Okay. That piece of snow that you had in your hands, you will never get back. It's gone. Right.
Yeah.
And so that's the same thing with our life. Our past is our past. It's no longer existent. We will never get it back. And then you want to look at the future. Okay. So you can sit there and hope that your future hand will have snow in it, but that's not going to do anything for you. The only way you're going to be able to get snow back in your hand is to physically be in the moment and pick up more snow. And that is the reality of our life. Being human, we are given a whole day full of gifts. And until you are in the present moment, you cannot receive the gifts that are there waiting for you in the present time. And so, this is the beauty of it. And this is how I learned capacity.
Yeah.
My whole life was in the past and was in the future. Oh my God, the past did this to me. This was my life. And so these were the choices I was making. But then I was also hustling and chasing and grinding for something in the future. And
Yeah.
it kept me on this hamster wheel. I was a
Mm-hmm.
dog chasing my own tail. I was the hamster on the wheel. I was working hard. I was doing all the things, but getting nowhere. And that's exhausting. No wonder why I drank myself to sleep every night. That
Yeah.
was exhausting. And so when I finally was able to create relationship with the present moment, with the life that I was given every day when I woke up in the morning and I woke up to a new day, that is a gift. That is a
Yes.
gift when you get to wake up to a new day because that day is full of opportunity, of experiences, of relationships, of everything. That's happiness. That's
Yes.
success. Because if you make it to the end of the day, you succeeded, right? You survived a day. And so once I was able to release the past and not worry about the future, I created capacity to receive what was meant for me in the present moment. And it's absolutely
Mhm.
beautiful. So I definitely recommend this to everybody. And as simple as it seems, it really is. Okay. This isn't, some temporary relief thing. It's not a prescription that's going to hide your pain. It's just the
Daily
present
rituals and
time.
habits. Yeah. It's daily little things that can, change your life, really change your life. So I invite everyone that is listening to, try some of the tools that we've said, bring yourself back into your body some, and try to start building that relationship with your nervous system. Allow it to be your best friend. Start seeing yourself for what's really going on with you so you can make changes, positive changes in life.
Yes. So, trauma is not just psychological, guys. It is also physiological. It is in the body. It is stored in the body. It lives in the body.
Very much so. Have you ever read The Body Keeps Score?
I've heard of that book.
A good book. It's a really good book. It was one of my first reads when I started healing my trauma. So, yeah, it's a good book. Anybody out there should really read it if you're into reading. So, it
Yeah.
really teaches. If you're really into the more mm, the science part and, the deeper definitions of things, it's all in there.
Yeah, I love that because that's the thing is what I'm trying to or I'm not trying. I am. This is why I'm so passionate about it because you cannot deny that you don't have a nervous system. And I still don't understand, and I probably will never understand why it's not part of understanding for so many humans and why it isn't at the focal point and at the center point of so much of why our humanity is deteriorating. Like
Yeah,
let's
right.
be honest here, guys. If you look at statistics of substance abuse, of domestic violence, of suicide, of any of those things, kids in the system because parents don't have the capacity to be parents. If you look at all of those things and you go down to the root cause, you're going to go down to not the brain, not trauma, not anything. You're going to get down to the nervous system. And the nervous system is being neglected every day. And it's a shame. That is a crisis in our America today. It is a crisis.
It truly is because you have everybody out here reacting, I mean, reacting instead of responding because they're being triggered. Everybody's got all these things living in their systems. And so when one wrong thing is said, they fly off the handle. And I used to be that person. The cashier at McDonald's better not say nothing wrong to me because she was going to get the blunt end of all of my shit that day. You know what I mean? Like it didn't take but one thing. My nervous system was so on edge and I would flip my shit. So you can truly change all of that in your life. In, I would say at tops like 6 months, you can learn your nervous system and train it and rewire it and even release traumas, break triggers, learn a new way to live, to be, a new way to be. And
New way to
you're
be.
not, yeah, you're not just surviving anymore. You're thriving in life and you're living life instead of just surviving.
Yeah. And that's a great message. And so there you go. 6 months of rehabilitation. All right.
Yeah.
Your body is broken and you need rehabilitation, 6 months, and you're in the clear. If you broke your leg and your doctor said that to you today, would you do it? And so that's the question I would love to end this episode with is if it was anything health wise that was falling apart in your body and you had a doctor say you could get back to normalcy in 6 months, would you do it? And all it is the 1 minute, the one day that you have to get there. And you can start today.
I'll be there for the highs and lows. Give you mine if your heart gets broke. By your side when you're all